Hey guys, this is XI Spawn. I died from YouTube, and I'm bringing you some drop zone gameplay. Once again, gameplay on Dome, but this time with MP7, not with the Scar L, unfortunately. I think the MP7 is a better gun to run around in Dome, only because Dome is a smaller area. You encounter more smaller encounters. That made no sense at all. You encounter more enemies at close range, so it's easier to use a submachine gun instead of the Scar L. So yeah, today I wanted to talk about something that I forgot I wanted to talk about, which I gotta think about right now. And I remembered what I wanted to talk about. So, what is your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show starts with an A. If you can guess what my favorite TV show is within 10 seconds, I'll give you $10. But that would be pretty creepy, because that means... I don't know what that means. That means you're stalking me or something, or you're just like a genie at guessing. Because I'm sure there's millions of, not millions, but thousands of TV shows out there that have the first letter with A. But yeah, so... Oh, I think this was pretty objective style. Oh no, I don't think it was. Never mind. I don't remember anymore, you know. Anyway, so this is a long gameplay. And yeah, my favorite TV show starts with A. It is... Oh look, I shot the barrel, it exploded. Oh no, I didn't yet. Oops, I gave it away. No, nothing happened. Yeah, so my favorite TV show is Avatar: The Last Airbender. So when I was like 8 years old, that show came out, and I'm 15 now, so it's not like 100 years ago. But yeah, that show came out, and I loved it. I probably watched each episode 5 to 10 times. It was my favorite show ever. No, but I really liked it. You know, it was a good show. It was a great show. But yeah, if you guys don't know what show that is, Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's a show about the 4 elements: air, earth, water, and fire. So it's a make-believe cartoon show. It's not really cartoony. It's kind of different. It's not really a cartoon show. It's a little different. And it has an audience of everyone, you know? Probably people older than me started watching it before me, you know? I just love the show. It's a great show. But yeah, so they came out with a new show, The Legend of Korra, which was kind of a sequel to this one. It was like a mini-series. That they intended it to be a mini-series, and that was a fail, by the way. They intended it to be a mini-series, but it turned out to be a just finding out from Comic-Con. They said, I think it was from Comic-Con, they said that the show is gonna run for 4 seasons instead of 2, which is great, you know, because the old show ran for 3 seasons. But of course they're probably gonna have like 12 episodes per season, because I think that's what maybe 16 in the first season, because the first season came out already. I'm probably confusing you, so go over this like 100 times. But yeah, I advise you to watch that. You could go on nick.com. Yes, it sounds babyish, but it's a good show. And the new one, fail knife, the new one they made is more realistic, the sequel. The other one was more for children of my age, and as we grew, they kind of made it to suit us. So the sequel was made to suit the people that watched the original, but at the same time they were trying to gain other viewers. So it was successful, the show, and they decided to go with 4 seasons, which I am glad to hear, because that is my favorite show in the world. Well, not that one, the first one. But yeah, I mean, there wasn't a show like it. It was probably the first cartoon show that wasn't Japanese or I don't know. And also the graphics of it looked different, and right now it looks very good, how they show air moving, earth, water, fire. And yeah, let me tell you the plot basically. So Avatar knows all 4 elements. They know earth, fire, air, water. and the people, no other person knows all 4. You could only know 1, and some people don't even know any. So let's say I know water, and I have a wife, which would be pretty weird at my age, because I'm 15. But let's say I have a wife, and she doesn't know any element. So I know water, she knows Bupkis. That sounded weird for some reason. Yeah, so she knows nothing, and I know everything. Now I know 2 elements, she knows 1. What am I saying? I know 1 element, she knows no elements. So let's say we have a child. That child could either know water or nothing. So they kind of introduced that in the new series by showing the woman who wasn't a bender, and the man who was an airbender, and the child. All 3 children were airbenders, but she's pregnant with the 4th. Yep, they were going at it a lot. No, but so she hopes it's not another airbender because they're crazy. Whatever. So yeah, I advise you to watch that show. It's a great show. The original doesn't really have anything to do with the sequel. It's not really a sequel to the miniseries, which is kind of like a series now. But you know, it's also a good one. So I advise you to watch both. You know, if you don't like the first episode, don't watch the second. It's just, it means you don't like the show. And I don't know why I was staring at that guy and not shooting him. But yeah. So anyway, I basically love that show. It's my favorite show in the universe. Yeah. So that's my favorite TV show. Another show I love is Leverage. It's basically how a team of thieves turn into kind of good guys and protect other people. I think the 5th season is out right now, and there's new episodes. And I already watched the first 2 episodes. I think the 3rd came out today or the last week, whatever. So I have to download it because I have no cable. I don't know how, you know, looking back at this game, I'm thinking, how didn't I get those guys? That's pretty sad, you know. It's kind of good though, like looking back. You think better, you play better next time. But I'm getting off topic again. Yeah, Leverage. It's a great show. It's a lot exaggerated, but it's fun to watch. Like, I don't want to reveal anything, but there's a fighter, basically. There's a grifter who acts. There's a mastermind who thinks of the plan. There's a guy who's on the computer who hacks everything, and they're supposedly the best ones at the job, you know. And there's a thief. Like, they're all thieves in one way or another. But there's a fail knife, other team, haha. Yeah. Anyway, there's always thieves. I mean, they're all thieves, but she is more like a thief, like a real thief. She breaks into stuff. She uses the wire to go down stuff. I don't know how to explain it. She breaks into locks, like into rooms with locks and cracks safes and stuff. So yeah, that team basically helps people that are usually poor people that are abused by the rich, you know. And they make the rich bankrupt, they put them in jail, whatever that they have to do without the police. They kind of bring the police in sometimes without them getting it, like to finish the job and take them to jail. But they usually like show themselves to the like rich person that's acting bad in a way, to show them we got you, you know. So it's a really fun show to watch. It's, in a way, it's always suspenseful. In another way, you're like, they're not gonna die, you know that. But sometimes they get shot, sometimes they go to prison, you know. It's interesting to watch. Another show that I used to love watching was what's it called? Monk. So Monk, it's kind of slow, so some people might not like it, but it's really, really cool to watch, you know. It's real. Oh, I think the game's ending here. No, it's not. Never mind. It's really, really fun to watch. Like, I really love it. Oh shit, the game did end. Yeah, so watch, that guy probably would have killed me. Thank God I was the last kill, but that's pretty sad. Kill. So search all those shows up: Monk, Leverage, Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Legend of Korra, which is the kind of sequel miniseries. So yeah, have a good day and comment, subscribe, and have fun.